weekly show where we talk about films.
I'm not gonna do film.
But you've got to say it now.
Oh, right. Hello, my name is Elias and I'm going to be talking about films! And this is my colleague Harry Toffs, who we're both going to be discussing films now. So,
Yes, films.
if you want to put a word in.
What, to get the ball rolling?
Yeah. Put all the pressure onto you.
Right.
You spat, so you call that camera.
Right. Last film you saw at the cinema.
Gravity,
Did you like it?
very much.
What about CGI?
CGI was incredible, stunning, absolutely stunning.
Groundbreaking. It was, from what they've seen from CGI, Star Wars, groundbreaking isn't always good, but that was incredible.
Oh yeah.
The way it looked, the whole sort of time you were just captivated by, not even like, the story wasn't incredible. They get lost in space and she basically shits herself,
they definitely didn't focus on the story as much as the
but
CGI, of course.
it was incredible. Or just the whole time you were just like,
Stunned. I was like,
oh my god, it looks so good.
eat my popcorn. No? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, Gravity. It's not in cinemas anymore, is it?
I don't think it is.
Get it on DVD at Christmas, probably.
But the last film I watched.
Oh, the last film.
The last film I watched, I recently watched 12 Monkeys, starring Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt, and this girl, but I can't remember her name yet. So, have you seen the film, Harry? Or?
This bit's getting edited out.
Huh?
This bit's getting edited out. No one cares about the last film you watched.
We don't give.
So, I saw The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the new Ben Stiller film. And if I'm honest, I hate Ben Stiller. I think it was probably after that episode of Extras where he was just a complete cunt.
That's called acting.
No, I didn't like him though.
I think it's part of the script.
Yeah, but it was so real because they had to play themselves.
Well, if it was real, then it's pretty good acting.
But it was Ben Stiller was our director, isn't he? He's an actor, he's not a director. But he tries, and the shots he pulls off are nice. But you know, if you can sort of just think about story instead of it as a film, it's okay. The story is. It does sound like bullshit, but I think it's based on a true story, or at least like it's loosely based. And it skips little bits, but it's quite smooth, really, as a film. You can't really dissect things too much these days, or you just start hating everything. But yeah.
It's
Great.
yeah, it's very.
Yeah. Is it like worth a watch?
It's worth a watch, 7.5 out of 10.
That's a good score.
It was a good film. It looked nice. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. It all looked nice, but some of the bits didn't really. They were the wrong shapes. So, but yeah, it's worth. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, not anything new.
New film news? Anything you've been looking up the IMDb?
Paul Walker is dead.
You said that. In a
That's
very
all I
nice
have to
time.
say.
Rest in peace.
What was the film?
Oh,
Fast
but
and
is-
Furious. Fast and Furious 7 has been put on hold, I believe.
Until they
Is very upsetting news about
It's
Paul
very sad.
Walker.
So that's been guaranteed they're going to fit in.
They are gonna do something. about
Brian
it.
dies.
Yeah, they have. Well,
Spoiler alert.
Brian.
Spoiler.
Oh, Brian.
Oh no.
I don't know. It was
Brian.
kind of like
It was such a shit
Okay.
death. It should have been something amazing. Like blown up by a nuclear. He got hit by a car.
it was emotional though. It was emotional.
I think there was something he didn't want to. It must have been either he didn't want to be in the show anymore, or like he was doing something else, which means he couldn't have been in the show. You don't get someone like Brian, who's such an incredible character in Family Guy.
Wait a minute. Isn't it Seth MacFarlane that voices Brian?
No,
So not.
Well,
they wouldn't just kill him off.
I thought it was.
Because him and they're nothing with like Stewie and him. Are like,
Without each other,
Yeah,
they're
they're
not.
like the
they're not.
partnership.
They're not really who they are.
you don't get Laurel without Hardy. That would
But
just
in
be
The
silly.
Simpsons, when this.
Yeah, but that was sad because she actually died. Can we stop talking about death? Oh, this is like the news when all we talk about is bad things.
Because the news is pretty much only about
Literally
things.
the only thing that happens lately is dying. Like, so many people have died over the last week.
Okay, moving on. Now this is the time we'd like to talk about. What was the best thing you've watched recently? It'd be a film, TV, radio play.
Jeez. Oh god.
You're that BBC 4 extra, you know. Tickle your fancy.
What the hell? Well, recently I watched the Swansea Newcastle football match.
I thought you were talking about that film. What's that 12 dogs shebang thing or whatever?
12 dogs shebang. No, 12 monkeys.
That's the one.
Close enough. 12 dogs.
12
It's the same as 12 monkeys.
black men.
12 black men.
12 Gareth Bales. Right, go.
Yeah?
Talk about it or what?
I was going to talk about that earlier and you had a massive go at me.
Welcome to RMSN, Elias is awkward on camera.
This is Elias's production values.
You told me not to talk about it. Talk about something new.
That was earlier. This is now. I just set you up to talk about this. Right. Best thing you missed your slot. Best thing I started watching. I've started watching Boardwalk Empire.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, to get off of Breaking Bad.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Back to
Fuck you, Skylar, you bitch. No spoilers, but it was definitely something to had to be replaced. So yeah, I started watching Boardwalk Empire and it's very good. American TV shows, just
Recently,
incredible.
I watched the first episode of The Blacklist, which is starring James Spader,
Yeah.
who I really liked from The Office US. It was,
Give it a rating.
if I had to give it a rating, I'd say 7 out of 10. Because it
Now
wasn't
that
bad
makes me
at
feel
all.
like Ben Stiller's one's too high.
That's what I was thinking.
Give it
It
a
was-
5.
Oh, jeez, I'd go from a 7.5 to a 5.
5.8. There we go.
5.8 now. It was good, but it just felt like it was similar to every other American TV show. Like every American TV show, there wasn't anything different. That's the thing with Breaking Bad, was that it was so different. I know I'm gonna go into Breaking Bad, but it's the perfect example to say that it's so much different to every other American TV show. But it just seems like The Blacklist is just something overused again and again. And with Game of Thrones as well, which I can't wait for the new season. That felt like something different as well. So, no, you just want to...
Oh, that's
So then,
just.
thanks for watching unprofessional RMSN films with Elias and me, Harry. Next week, I assure you, don't watch this.
I need to go
part of
pee again.
RMSN.
Just give us a summary. What's worth a watch like this week?
What do you what would you advise the viewers to watch in their schedules of life?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Fuck your A-levels.
You heard it here first. Or
Bye.
so yeah. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.